Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Good to talk to you once again. I really hope you have a fantastic Friday, and don't forget to buy some sweets and whatever your beverage wish and taste of whatever you like. I hope you have a fantastic Friday evening. So thanks very much for tuning in. If you like this video, please leave a comment or like. I very much like to appreciate it. Ladies and gents, we have a huge pleasure to watch this awesome cat from EU server. His name is Mikhail or something like that. We'll just call him Mike but he's very close. Okay, now what's so special about this map? It's crazy interesting. There's a aircraft carrier and there is ocean. Yeah, only ocean, nothing, nowhere to hide. And I very much like to say, guys, that this tier 10 light cruiser has one of the strongest AA. If you pay attention how much damage, 3800 damage in just a couple seconds, and only one plane down. But of cruisers, I do believe the Edgar together, the tier 11, there's a lot of tier 11 ships. There is at least 1 and 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3 or 4 the super cruiser tier 11, right? Facing the Khabarovsk. I very much like to pay attention to this captain, how much he's doing and how much damage. Not because you have the biggest hard-hitting guns, because you don't, but it's a pretty fast rate of fire and a crazy 1000 meters per second for those who does not have this ship in the port. I do have. I know exactly what I'm doing and what I'm saying. I do have her. Probably it's the easiest ship to farm anyone and almost at any range. What's so special about this 1000 meters per second, guys, that this thing has range, and I really freaking in my build it has 22 kilometers of range, 22.2, something like that. No other cruiser beats me. And what's special about this, you have no problem whatsoever to hit your enemy at 18.2 kilometers. Remember, you're still a cruiser, a tiny one, and you can be Citadel. You do have Citadel, not Petropavlovsk armor. You do not. You are completely the other way around. It's not in your face. It's there. You're staying as further away you can. Because why should you come closer? You're just a farming piñata versus any, like this is tier 11 Hanover or Moscow, which has crazy good armor staying bow on, or any other strong, very hard hitting battleship. Remember, as a cruiser, and especially light cruiser, you should not be focused fire by anyone. Anyone's looking at you wrong place, it will literally, harm you and kill you ASAP. So this, ladies and gents, I don't know what the hell he was doing. Maybe he was reversing and have different kind of speed, because so far he was aiming at least one ship aiming at you. But he received now, for very first time, he received like what, 150 damage or something. That horrible bad. On every return, you do have this 5th fire. Yes, that's fire number 6, and 55,000 damage. Not bad for a start. Well, once again, guys, at this range, probably most of you guys think that another brainer. Even let's say this battleship, what do you call it, battle cruiser or any other cruiser could have done. But remember, this Moscow is at almost 20.2 kilometers away. There are very few cruisers in this game. By the way, Moscow cannot return fire. I repeat, Moscow cannot return fire. His range, it's only 19.6 or something like that. It's not even 20. Okay, that was a good one. He hit 5 shells. That's something. Now, you don't do a whole lot of damage with those 180 millimeters guns, but they are very easy to hit. Staying bow on probably is not a good idea because the Moscow has been nerfed. It will burn for like 1 freaking minute. It's not like the enemy team is taking the lead. What the heck happened? Oh, this friendly team, they lost 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, 4 ships, so it's bad. They control nothing so far. So yeah, how hard can it be, right? This captain is reversing, very weird. But once again, guys, Moskva cannot return fire at this range. That's the biggest difference between this particular ship and Moskva. Moskva has a way, shall I say, closer range or shorter range. And probably he will be torpedo now. Yeah. This captain could have not done it alone without the friendly Midway. Midway played very good. He has 1 kill, and they finally this team control Charlie. Charlie, they control the Charlie. So what else? Now Moscow can definitely return fire, but I would probably change to AP. The AP of these guns are absolutely hilarious. And you'll definitely see this so much. Okay, fire started. That's fire number 9, by the way. 114 hits, and someone is still cooking. It's showing a lot of broadside. That was the right choice of ammo. This is at 17.8. You have no problem whatsoever to kill Moscow in broadside. That was 10,600 damage, 3 citadels. But guys, Moscow is one of the easiest ships to kill if he's showing broadside. Now I have to change back to HE because now he's slightly angled and the damage are there. I do believe this Moscow kind of replaced 4, or he thought that he's safe at 11.1. That's another fire, and I do believe he will seal the deal versus this Moscow. If you're any side, I'm talking about, I do have Moscow. It's a good ship, but if you're somehow you are angled versus some ships and showing broadside versus other, they can flank you, crossfire. That's what I'm trying to say. It's GG and very easy. You go down like there's no one else's business. But the enemy team are doing great, guys. Just look at this. This team are absolutely doing very, very easy for the enemy team because they do have Indianapolis, they do have boatloads of good badass tier 11 ships, you know. So you are not the, how I say, the strongest ship in this game. It belongs to tier 11 and of course the CV. Nonetheless, thanks God they still hold to Charlie, thanks to the only remaining destroying the Dalana. Not that. Dalana, that's the right word. Once again, guys, these dive bombers are kind of broken. OP, it's very, very hard to disengage and doing well. And I don't know what the hell happened with this CV. He lost. Okay, he's engaging Indianapolis. It's a tier 11 super Des Moines, that's what it is, with even more guns and even more firepower. But nonetheless, Midway still managed to shoot and do damage to that Indianapolis. I do honestly believe that even though it looks really, really darn bad, fire number 12 is coming. It definitely shows you how fast daka it is, and easy to hit because you have those rail guns. You have more firepower in Indianapolis because why shouldn't you have, you know, a Des Moines on steroid? But believe me, even I will change to 80 right here. But nonetheless, I do believe he will hit him each and every time. And enemy cruisades down, and that's kill number 3. So I do believe they are focused, I don't know, the CV or something like that. Now someone is definitely focusing. Oh, it's the Minotaur. Definitely should change to AP right here. Those guns versus anything light, it's absolutely hilarious stuff. incoming. Alright. Oh, he has a radar. He has 12 kilometers radar. Sunshine, you're within 12 kilometers. 890, he got robbed that salvo. He's reversing, alright. 3 Citadel. That was very hard hit. 10,000 damage, 5 Citadel. And I do believe this Minotaur is toast. You see, something that I very much want to mention. If you slightly angle, right type of angle, your armor can do alright versus light cruiser guns, not big St. Vincent guns, because as long as real battleships are aiming at you, you're toast. They'll definitely show you, but he has to do something because he's about to lose, you know. He's along with the CV, and the second one, it's this Venezia. So Venezia, it's the only one who's keeping the entire team, and that's high caliber and fire number 17. What I'm trying to say that engagement versus Minotaur. Minotaur is a great DPM, has one of the highest DPM. However, the shells are kind of what do you call it? You know, slow, and the drag are amazing. So the smallest turning left and right, it's hard to do consistent damage versus anything above 13 kilometers. I do believe the fight was within 12 kilometers, but not all the shells from the Minotaur hit him. The biggest hit he received was from the St. Vincent. But nonetheless, I very much like to say that this particular cruiser, Alexander Nevsky, has one of the best guns in the game, and also the AA are absolutely fantastic. He's of course engaged, but this pretty well played. He played very well, this enemy CV. And of course he received only 1000 damage, but I do believe it's time to return the favor. So once again, you have a lot of DPM, but not a whole lot guns. But those few guns you have are absolutely hilarious, easy to hit your enemy target. And if you miss, and if you have wrong type of ammo, you don't have to worry, because in a couple just seconds with Adrenaline Rush, now you reload like freaking Minotaur, close to Minotaur's level. Okay, the enemy control everything, guys. Now it's a neck on neck, it's 3 versus 4. And of course, this Minotaur have 2 kills, and the CV also have 2. Minotaur, let's see, maybe he has already 2 kills, so maybe something good. He's engaged in Venezia or someone else, I don't know. He engaged someone else. Maybe it was the CV or Venezia, it is a Venezia. And 9300 damage, and that was Citadel number, what, 10. And Kraken is served, and I do honestly believe, guys, even though this it looks bad, really gone bad. Confederate high caliber, now he's in torpedo range. Definitely show you that you can definitely defend versus even tier 10 CV UP as all hell, because this is a premium one. You know, this is not an easy ship to fight. And by the way, I do believe he has good secondary as well, right? So he's on fire now. It's very, very interesting. Very well played for our what do you call it? Midway. Midway's helping here. Come on, shells! Come on! And torpedoes are on the way. Only 1 torpedo hit. Oh man, I have to take out the camera because this is hilarious. Oh man. I cannot even take over the camera. Alright. Man, that was extremely hard to kill that CV. 301,000 damage. 27 planes down, Confederate, Kraken. Oh my lord, I do honestly believe this really had kicked ass, this captain. And alright, I don't believe that this is a freaking bot, this Hindenburg. And that it's kill number 6, guys. Yamagiri is one more left. He has 3 radar left. He is spotted. But guys, of all the cruiser in this game, probably the number one you should fear, and I really mean it, you should fear with your life if you are a destroyer, it's Alexander Nevsky of 2 reasons. Number one, it's the easiest cruiser of all cruiser to take you down ASAP thanks to this weird combination. You know, if you can put hydro or radar 12 kilometer and fast rate of fire. Yeah, it's the enemy number one. If you're the destroyer, you have to really watch out, because here's the deal: Shimakaze or this Yamagiri, the tier 11 Shimakaze, have to be within 12 kilometers to torpedo him if they use this regular 12 kilometers range, which basically he has to be within radar range, right? And of course you can do this just sailing straight. You need to cap, you need to stop the enemy, because the enemy might actually still win. There's close to 500 points between this team and the enemy team, so all he needs to do, the tier 11 Shimakaze or Yamagiri, it's to just to run. He knows exactly what he is. I do believe also the Midway has done fantastic job, and also the tier 10 Venezia. Without Venezia, probably they have lost it already, because you know the clock should be 1000 if the Venezia went down, but he didn't. Remember, Venezia together with Alexander Nevsky are the fastest cruiser in this game without speed boost. Just regular sail straight with Zerra flag. I do believe you reach both of them close to this stupid 37 knots or 36 point something. I know Venezia, it's one hell of a fast ship, but also this ship, it's not a slug. I repeat, I honestly believe you can reach her no problem whatsoever at 35 or faster, 36 knots, which is absolutely hilarious. And I do believe Yamagiri is going down, and this captain will have the final kill. 7 kills, 306,000 damage, Kraken, Confederate, and I do believe he really together with the CV Midway and Venezia really kicked ass. And I never heard anything with this small pew guns did such an amazing game. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this comment. I hope you enjoy this gameplay and battle. Leave a comment below and let me know in a comment below what you think about this Soviet strong Alexander Nevsky in right hand without any cover, long range ocean game battle. Have a good one, take care, and catch you in the next one.